over the last week, there's been a lot of buzz about LeBron James possibly leaving the Los Angeles Lakers, and one of the teams he probably would be interested in playing for is the Cleveland Cavaliers. However, the Cleveland Cavaliers apparently are not that interested in LeBron James reunion, and I've got to say, I can't blame them. Just start off, how would this even work financially? If the Cavs were to make a trade with the Lakers, it would have to involve key players of their core, likely one of Darius Garland or Jared Allen, maybe even both. It just doesn't make sense to trade young players for a LeBron James who maybe has 1 or 2 years left, even if he is still playing at an elite level. It just doesn't make sense age-wise. Not to mention, the Cavs are probably by far the favorites in the East right now going into next season, with players like Tyrese Halliburton and Jason Tatum out all of next year with torn Achilles. Cleveland's the best team left. Then even if it did work, let's take away the money, let's take away the trades. I just think we can't underestimate how the Cleveland Cavaliers ownership would feel about getting to an NBA Finals without LeBron James. When LeBron left, he left the Cavs as a dumpster fire. They were one of the worst teams in basketball for a few years, and they've built this thing up to, like I said before, now they are the favorites in the Eastern Conference going into next season. No, it's not the same thing. Kevin Durant left the Thunder in a much better place than LeBron James left the Cavs in. It just would feel similar to me how OKC fans probably feel now seeing their team win a title without Durant in the post-Durant Westbrook era. Based on recent history, I honestly believe it would be one of the most impressive rebuilds to win a championship in NBA history. There's just something about if the Cavs were to pull this off, make the finals, maybe even win a championship, there's just something about saying we did this and LeBron James left us in the worst possible position. You arguably lost the greatest player ever for nothing, and in less than 10 years, you went on to win a title. So yes, in a perfect world, I would have loved to see LeBron go play in Cleveland one more year, but I honestly can't blame the Cavs organization if they're not interested in a LeBron reunion. They've done a lot of work to build this thing up, and they're almost at the finish line.